Watch Game Kings, The Definition of Game, documentary by joining the Bad Boy membership. Go to badboymembership.com right now and be one of the first people to watch this movie. Official release date, Black Friday, November 27th, 2020. Yo, what's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. What's good? So, in this video, guys, I want to tell you that you have to understand that sometimes when you're dealing with certain women, you're going to need to know that some of these women that you're dealing with are women who are not at your level. You understand? These are women that you are actually too good for. You understand what I'm saying? You're too good for this chick. Now, listen, I'm not blowing smoke up your ass. This is what I want you to really pay attention to this, because some of you guys are dating girls. Yeah, you're fucking with chicks who you shouldn't be spending any time on. You fucking with chicks who don't deserve to be with you. You're dealing with chicks who you're spending a lot of time and energy with the chick trying to make something work or trying to make shit go down, and you're feeling her, but you're still kind of maybe having a little rough time with her because of whatever reason, right? And you're trying your best to keep things going with this chick because of whatever, right? Now, let me tell you guys a little story about some shit that happened with me. I'm gonna change the name, so because for some reason when I make videos and I talk about women that I've dealt with, it's almost like every woman that I know who watches my videos thinks I'm talking about them. But anyway, so I was with this chick, let's call her Kim, right? So I'm dating Kim. And Kim is also messing with, let's call this guy Derek, not his real name. I'm just, throwing a name out there. So Kim is messing with Derek, and I'm also messing with Kim, right? Now, what I would do when I would date girls is I would always ask them about other dudes that they're fucking with. Like, most guys don't do this. I do this. I usually will ask a chick, so who else you fucking with? And, ask her questions about him, but also I would ask her questions about her dating history. I'd ask her about her ex-boyfriends. I'd ask her about, different guys she's been with, right? Now, the reason why I'm asking her this is because I want to get an idea of how this girl has been with other guys, like just sort of like how she relates to dudes and interacts with dudes. You understand what I'm saying? And also, I want to see, how she's interacting with this particular guy, or that particular guy that she's fucking with right now, right? And then also I'm looking at how she's treating me in relation to these other dudes, right? See, the thing is this, I always had this thing where I said, you know what? I don't really care how another chick is treating another dude, or a chick is treating another dude, as long as she's treating me how I need her to treat me, right? That's my thing, right? So anyway, so Kim is fucking with Derek and she's fucking with me, right? At the same time. Now, what happened is that because I'm asking her questions about, her and this other dude, from time to time, I'm getting a lot of information about their relationship, right? So sometimes she'd be like, oh, this guy Derek, he's such a dick, and he's and the thing that I gathered about this guy was basically he's a simp. You understand? He was kind of needy. He was all over the place, but for some reason she liked him. And the reason why she liked him, and I noticed this later on, was because she was, kind of extremely insecure. You understand? She was on some bullshit, kind of like he was on some bullshit. So him and her were sort of at the same level, right? And what happened was she would be like, oh, I'm blocking this guy. She'd block his number. And then a month and a half later, she'd unblock him. And then she'll go back talking to this dude. And so while I'm kicking it with this girl, because, I'm just hitting it, we hanging out, we doing our thing, we seeing each other, whatever. And I would just look at her and I'd just be like, why are you fucking with this motherfucker? You understand? This is what's going on in my head. Like, why are you bothering to deal with this dude, right? Like this, because I'm just thinking this in my head. Like, why would you even bother? And then I'm looking at myself like, why am I dealing with this chick who's this goofy to be dealing with niggas like this, because I'm like, okay, you dealing with this nigga, but you also dealing with me. So do you think I'm like this guy? You understand what I'm saying? Like, are you looking at us the same way, or like what's going on? Right? So again, I was like, well, fuck it. As long as you're not treating me like him, I'm good. Cause they would go back and forth, argue, get into drama. You understand? She would show me fucking text messages and DMs he would send her and all this other crazy shit. Right? So I was like, y'all motherfuckers is wild. Right? So now, at first everything was cool. I was like, well, hey, you do you with him over there, but when you with me, everything's cool. Right? Now, as time went on, I noticed that she would start bringing some of that negative energy towards me. Right? Now I'm sitting here like, fuck you acting this way towards me. So the negative energy she was having with him, she was bringing towards me. Now, mind you, with him and her, they were always going back and forth, arguing and all this other shit. So I understood, or it made sense, that she would bring negative energy to him because he was bringing negative energy to her. You understand what I'm saying? But when it came to me, I was not bringing any negative energy to her. Now, I'm not saying I'm a perfect fucking dude, but what I was saying was I was never doing any crazy ass shit. I was just chilling. But then I would notice negative energy coming towards my way. So now I was like, wait a fucking second. I'm like, I know this chick ain't trying to treat me like how she's treating him. You understand what I'm saying? So I felt a certain type of way about that. You understand? I was feeling disrespected by that, because I'm like, wait a second. I'm actually treating you good. He's treating you like shit. But you're giving me and him the same treatment. You understand what I'm saying? So you're coming at me negative, but I'm not coming at you negative. But you're coming at me negative like how you're coming at him negative. So I'm like, don't give me the same treatment as him, because I'm not him. You feel what I'm saying? And so it's like, I felt like, it's like, let's say you had a law-abiding citizen and then you had a criminal, and then you arrested both people, and you're treating the law-abiding citizen like the criminal. It's like, no, I don't do what the fuck this nigga doing. I'm chilling, right? So don't do that. So I started to notice this and see, I made a mistake because I liked the sex so much. I kept fucking with her, even though she was coming at me periodically with some negative energy here and there. You understand? Which I shouldn't have did. I should have cut it off quicker than I, did. Right? So at a certain point though, I said, look, I can't fuck with this no more, because she was bringing that negative energy towards me and not recognizing and realizing that me and her had a good situation. And so what happened was, because me and her had a good situation and she was so used to the drama that she was getting from the other guy, that drama that she was getting from the other guy was her level. You understand? That's the level she was at, because him and her basically were like a perfect match. So Kim and Derek were a perfect match. I was not compatible with Kim, because Kim liked the drama and the bullshit. She feeds off the negative energy. That's what she likes. I'm not with all that. So when I was not with all that and everything was cool, right? It's almost like she was trying to stir up some negative energy between me and her to bring me down to her level. You understand? But see, the thing is, I'm too good for that. You understand? This is what I'm saying to you guys. I know and I recognize, I was like, no, I'm not doing that shit. And see, the thing that's gonna happen with you guys is that, see, for me, I knew about the relationship between her and the other dude. So I knew that this was going on. Some of you guys are gonna be dating girls, interacting with girls, and you don't know what's going on the outside with other dudes. And sometimes when the chick is fucking with those other dudes on some bullshit, she brings that bullshit energy to you. And you're thinking, damn, what did I do for her to be bringing this bullshit ass energy? What did I do? I didn't even do nothing. I'm chilling. And she acting real funny style. You see what I'm saying? And she's acting funny style because that's where her level is at, to be funny style just like the other niggas funny style. They both funny style together. They match. You understand what I'm saying? I'm too good for that. I'm on a whole nother level. I'm not fucking with that bullshit. You see what I'm saying? So I had to ditch that situation, even though I should have ditched it a long time ago, and get in a better situation, which I did. You see what I'm saying? But some of you guys, what's going to happen is when you're dealing with that girl, you're not going to realize, and you're going to think that her coming at you, her being disrespectful, her acting a certain way is because of you maybe doing something wrong, or you fucked up somewhere, or she's mad at you for some other thing. And it's like, no, it just might mean that y'all don't match and you too good for her. And she doesn't recognize and realize and is able to accept that type of treatment. Because you have to understand, certain women you can't treat good. You can't treat them good. You understand what I'm saying? And that doesn't mean you need to treat them bad. Just understand you can't treat them good because they're not going to respect good treatment. So the best thing for you to do is bounce. You don't sit there and try to treat her bad to keep her. No, that's the only way she's gonna be kept, or the only way she's gonna continue to wanna really fuck with you and be with you is because she needs that bad treatment, because that's what she thinks she's worth. So Kim in this situation thought that's what she was worth, which is why she was running back to the dude Derek. Which is why when I was fucking with her, she was trying to bring it to that level. Because me being cool with her and me being chill, she couldn't handle that type of shit. She didn't even recognize or realize that type of relationship to be in with a dude. You understand what I'm saying? See, a lot of guys, you know, this is the funny part. A lot of guys, this is why certain guys be like, oh, I don't want a girl who's fucking with a bunch of dudes. Or I don't want a girl with a high body count and all that. No. That's not the case. The case is what type of chick are you dealing with? You understand what I'm saying? Because my wife, she ain't on that bullshit. My girl ain't on that bullshit. You understand what I'm saying? So the thing is that who's the chick you're fucking with? And is she on the same level as you? Meaning, and what I mean on the same level, what I'm saying is that is she the type of chick who can recognize good shit and accept good shit? Is she the type of chick that can actually have a healthy relationship? You understand? So you gotta understand, some women you're dealing with, they are not ready for a healthy relationship. Some of them need fucking psychiatric help. Some of them actually need to deal with their issues before they're able to actually be with a dude who's about something. This is what some dudes don't get. It's like, you might be interested in the chick, you like her, you got feelings for her, all that other shit, but she ain't the type of chick you need to be dealing with, because she ain't ready for what you got to offer. She is not. It's like, look, you gotta understand something. Some people are not ready for success. You understand? So this chick, Kim, that I was fucking with, she was not ready to be in a successful situation with a man, which is why she kept running back to the dude, Derek, who was on some simp shit, who was needy, who was crying all the time, who was cursing her out. You know, this dude, he was doing some crazy ass shit, and I just look at her and I shake my head, and then I would shake my head at myself like, why am I even dealing with a chick like this? And then when she started coming at me disrespectful, I was like, oh no, this I gave this chick too many chances. Let me call this shit a day. Cause I'm like, the fact that she doesn't cause I used to try to put her on game. I'll be like, listen, you know, you gotta value yourself more. You understand what I'm saying? You can't be fucking with niggas that's gonna be on that bullshit and you running back to that. That's you saying that you don't value who you are and what you about. And that shit went one ear right out the other. You understand what I'm saying with this chick? And so I said, fuck it. So at a certain point, you know, because I liked this chick and everything was cool. And at a certain point, I was like, look, all right, I'm gonna just be on some regular, I'll just see her once in a blue and fuck, and that's it, on some super just regular fuck buddy shit, right? And then even that I couldn't do with her because she was so goofy. So then I had to cut the whole shit off. But I had to cut the whole shit off because she was not at that level to be able to receive the type of dude I am. You understand? Certain girls are not ready for that. Certain girls need to be with low-level niggas. You understand what I'm saying? So you're sitting there trying to bring her up to your level. You're sitting there trying to work with the chick, and she, you know what I'm saying? She's all over the place. But see, the thing was, I had the knowledge to recognize what was going on outside the situation between me and her, to realize or recognize how that was affecting me and her. Because when you guys are dating chicks, when you guys are fucking with chicks, and that's not your girlfriend, it's not your wife, they're dealing with other dudes, understand that a chick that you're with, you may not know yet that she's not on your level, that she's not up there, that she's not the type of chick that's on the same frequency as you. You might not know that yet, and you might not realize that, and you're not gonna know because it's just you and her, and you're just, you only know the information that you're receiving based off of the experience you're having with her in the moment. And you're gonna relate every single thing and every way that she's coming at you to just you thinking, damn, well, she's acting this way because it gotta be something I'm probably doing. She's acting funny because maybe I said something to this one, because why would she be acting this funny? And she may be acting that funny because she is not ready to be in a situation with you the way that you would want her to be, because she's not at that level yet. Her mindset is not there. You understand? She doesn't have the confidence to be with a guy who is on point. You see what I'm saying? So guys, just understand that you might be too good for the chick. It's real talk. Click the link below and get your bad boy gear. Get the t-shirts, Submissive Women Are Sexy, Binary as Fuck, and I'm God to These Hoes. Click the link below to get your bad boy gear today. Now, before you go, click the link below and go to badboymembership.com. Now, badboymembership.com is a place where you go to get 45 through 90-minute audio and video dating advice tutorials every month. Listen, I know you're tired of being rejected. Go to badboymembership.com. I know you're tired of being afraid to approach women. Go to badboymembership.com. I know you're tired of not getting the women that you want. Go to badboymembership.com. Listen, I know you're tired of being alone on a Friday night. Go to badboymembership.com. Now picture this. You'll go from not getting what you want when it comes to you dealing with women to actually getting what you want, to being the guy women want to be with, women want to date, women want to have sex with. All you need to do is go to badboymembership.com, follow the steps, learn the game, implement the game, and then you will get the woman you want. Make sure you go to badboymembership.com today. Click the link below.